We are trying to explain the ebook in a video format for people because people have been questioning some of the written stuff. And this is the first chapter, and then we're going to tie in chapter 1 and chapter 2 into it. And we'll try to show you the basics, which is simply the zones, serve a variety, return progressively, play percentages aggressively, strengths versus weaknesses, approach down the line, move volley short tees, pass, lob, punt when in trouble, and the 3 R's. And we'll look at each thing individually as time allows for itself.
Well done, Gary.
The importance of depth. The red zone is where you can't go to the net. The green zone is you must close in and finish. And the yellow zone is you must pass very quickly. And by reminding these zones, it kind of gives you a vertical analysis of the court. Serve to the weaker side, as we talked about in our 10 commandments. And I like to serve to the backhand, especially on this side also because it cuts down the angle on the deuce. The zones, as we talked about previously, is 1, 2, 3. Divide the court into thirds. Control the middle zone 2 by keeping the ball out of the middle zone 2. That means you're always hitting the corners. We don't like to go down the line, but if we go down the line, we're going to hit the ball except in the court and not miss it wide, and we'll shift the court. So here we get a forehand. For middle zone 2, you always have a forehand, and you're going to go inside out forehand. For middle zone 2, you always try to go to the backhand because that's the weaker side. If you go down the line, you're hitting to your opponent, and they'll probably run you. Whenever they hit down the line to you, you always hit cross court. The only times you go down the line is if you can step in and you're balanced. Don't miss a shot wide. And these little reminders really help people out. Also, divide the court graphically like so. So you always hit a forehand from that zone 1-2 barrier. So I'm going to hit a forehand from here, inside out. Try to get it deep. Hit the inside out forehand, and then I'm going to try to maintain my forehand to his backhand. And if he hits the ball down the line, I'll hit cross court. If he hits it to me, then I can hit it to the other corner also. That's an option. I can go from zone 2 to zone 3 or zone 2 to zone 1. And I'm ready for the next shot. When you see your point stretched out like so, and he hits the defensive shot down the line, because I hit the ball so deep, it puts him into trouble. So whenever you put the ball deep on your opposition, they're probably going to give you a weak shot coming back, or a slow shot. And so plan for it accordingly. He went to one hand. He hits a slice down the line. Every down the line gets a cross court. So I'll hit the cross court. But look at the depth. And notice when I went for the ball, I retreated to the ball. That's another big key. The retreat move also gave me more time. So I'm running back to the ball. I have more time to get to the ball so I can hit an effective shot. The key to this shot is I'm just going deep. Every down the line gets a cross court. From zone 3, I go back to zone 3. Zone 1, I go back to zone 1. I either go down the line or I go cross. I'm not going to hit the ball to the middle zone because I want to control the center of the court as much as possible. So imagine the court divided into threes, and the middle of the court is the no man's land. It's where you don't want to hit the ball because you want to make them run. And that's the basis for our simple tennis book. The first chapter focuses on this, and I'm going to try to make a video elaborating on more details later.